This is Sinjin's first time in the States. It's real now. It's reality. There's so much to figure out in 90 days.
What could be possibly better than seeing the love of a beautiful couple flourish and grow over time for them to eventually get married and live happily ever after? Well, TLC's 90 Day Fiancé takes this concept and puts its own twist on it. This reality TV show follows people who have applied for their K-1 visa, which allows foreign fiancés to visit the country to marry their significant others. But this doesn't always turn out exactly as they plan. With that being said, today's video, we are going to check out some of the most awkward moments the show offers. But before we get there, don't forget to click that subscribe button and smash the bell to always stay up to date with our latest clips. Let's check this out.
The fitness instructor. It is said that beauty is in the eye of the beholder and is not limited to the people who are just on the skinny side of the spectrum. But in this episode, we are made very uncomfortable by the obvious fact that Azan, his soon-to-be husband, is simply not attracted to the size of his wife. He makes this very clear by taking her to the gym in the episode and talking about in the future when she's healthier they're going to be happier. This is just him being so selfish and forcing her to lose weight so that he might be more attracted to her. To make things even worse, when sitting right next to her, he pretty much gives her an ultimatum saying that he will not come to America if she does not plan to become more healthy, and says that he's only 55% attracted to her. I mean, geez. It's usually a standard tradition that before the couple gets married, they get the blessing of both the parents. In most cases, this usually isn't a problem, and the parents are happy to give their son or daughter away. But this simply isn't the case on this episode of the show, when we follow Usman and Lisa, who are trying to get married and want Usman's mother's blessing. Aside from the obvious cultural and age-related differences between the couple, which already make this a little awkward, worse is the mother and sister's response. His sister responds, "A white woman? Seriously?" And the mother just flat out says no, and literally just walks straight out. Having already traveled this far to meet them, this was really disappointing for Lisa and must have really hurt and made this a very, very uncomfortable moment. Crazy fiancé. The couple featured in this episode caught the attention of many viewers and even the YouTube community. The relationship George and Anfisa have is just flat toxic, especially for George. Anfisa can be shown across the episode being very controlling and almost borderline abusive to her future husband. She keyed his car, calling him an idiot, and frequently called him to ensure that he's doing what she wants, and is overall portrayed as a gold digger wanting George to simply buy her expensive things. Whilst this is already awfully uncomfortable, George's sister absolutely despises her and thinks that she's only interested in this because her brother buys her expensive things. We gave an example earlier of a relationship that had a bit of an age gap, but in this episode, the gap is even larger. The man in question is 58-year-old Mark, and he has his own piano company and is going to marry his girlfriend named Nikki, who's a 19-year-old Filipino girl, which makes the gap 39 years old, which is borderline creepy. What's even weirder is on their way to Mark's house, Nikki puts her fingers on the car windows, which makes the older fiancé just flat grumpy.
Nikki, you're messing with my happiness.
I can't wipe it. I'm in my clothes.
No, we'll get you a towel to wipe.
He starts scolding her like a kid and telling her that he made it a rule with his children to never touch the windows. This comparison is just simply disturbing when you could just consider the obvious fact that she still is very young.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more videos of your favorite shows are coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.